welcome back. No, that's not the right button. To World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We are on a headhunt. Specifically, Myrefin heads. So let's get right to it. Watch out for these running guys. Don't need to fight more than 2 at a time, ideally. Yes, I need to hamstring these guys. What we don't need right now is these guys running all over the place, making my life difficult. Oh no, he's about to run all over the place, making my life difficult. Ah, it didn't matter. Hey, 1 for 1 for this episode. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. I like how technically I'm not underwater right now. Whatever. Not gonna complain. I'll take what I can get. Can we go 2 for 2? Nope. That's okay. These guys seem to have a pretty decent drop rate of the item we're looking for, so I'm not too concerned. With any luck, we'll be able to finish this quest and the quest for the swampy guy today. There's a very real possibility that he's going to have another quest for us, though. So we'll worry about that when we get back to him. Having a tasty frog leg stew snack while collecting heads. See if we can pick this guy off. Excellent. 1 at a time is the preferred way to do this. Oh, look at that guy. That's the problem right there. Look how fast they run. My goodness. They do not call them coast runners for nothing.
Not enough.
9 out of 12. Hey, you. Welcome to the hill. Please ignore this other guy. Don't worry about it.
More rage.
Reduces movement speed by 50%. Mine reduces by 45%. Overall, it should still be enough for me to keep up with them long enough to get the final hit. Overall, should work pretty well. Now, where did that runny guy go? He's probably out here running. That's what they like to do. Running. Oh, there he is. Ah! Unfortunate. Unfortunate times. Now it's your turn. You just had to keep running. It is in your nature. And I think if they tried to run away with their full coast running speed, I wouldn't be able to catch them even with hamstring, but they just kind of flop away ineffectively. I'll take any boon I can get at this point, so. Their whole thing is running away. You'd think they'd do a better job of it. I think that's the only one that runs up and down the coast quite so much. So with him down, we should have smooth sailing to hopefully get the last 2 heads here. Oh, look, it's somebody else. They're level 41 and they have them out. I'm not salty at all. I've made my own choices that led me to this instance. My goodness, the number of drops from that guy. Thanks, I guess. Hey, you. He's got some magic magicking on him. Putting a whole bunch of guys. Oh my goodness, the amount of guys.
Not enough age.
Some of them are leaving. Nope, they're coming back. He is almost dead. He's got it. He's probably fine. The stone club. He lived, but just barely. Did a better job than I would against that many enemies. I'll tell you that much. Two I can do. I don't think they can stack their different things. So we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. Technically, we might not need to kill this one. If that one over there dropped the last head we need. It's probably fine. Okay. And we don't get to pick that up because it's a quest item we have too many of. Interestingly, we ended up getting extra swamp eyes for that other quest. But I guess that's because they dropped in multiples, I think. So that's probably fine. At any rate, our inventory is filling up with all sorts of stuff. So let's make our way back to town. Well, make our way to town. We can sell a whole bunch of things and purchase the... whatever it was the one guy wanted. A moonsteel broadsword. Certain blade. A moonsteel broadsword. Talk to a blacksmith. Alright. Let's see what that entails. Should be able to make it here past all these spike shells without any problem. Alright, these are mire fins here too. Okay. If there's mire fins on the next island down, we probably would have saw them before. It's just been a while and we forgot about it. Just a casual stroller on the beach with massive, massive guys. Very spiky. But docile. Mithril head trout. Got the catfish. I can make spider sausages? Oh wow, look at that. What's the recipe for this? Just white spider meat. Huh. That's a well-fed buff item. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain about that. White spider meat, you say? Yeah. Look at that. That is just as good as the heavy Kodo stews. Fascinating. Well, I'm going to make sure and make that instead of not. Looks like we do not have a recipe for the mithril head trout, though. Okay. Okay. What are y'all up to? It's got a big arrow. Got little lions fighting it. Whatever it is. I believe in you, Cat. Great name. Can you name your pets? I've got a pet. Cancer Orange Tabby. Mine is just named Orange Tabby. Oh, we all know it has a name. It's Copper. Even if it doesn't say on the actual cat. Maybe that's a thing you can only do for actual pets or costs more. I bet it costs more. That seems to be a theme. Okay. Let's try to find this Moonsteel Broadsword. Hopefully it's not too expensive. I'd like to not lose money doing this quest, honestly, but we'll just have to see how things go. But first, we will head over to the inn to do some cooking. Hopefully there's a fireplace in here, or whatever. I think there is. We still have a whole bunch of stuff in the mailbox. Still not going to worry about that quite yet. Well, once we're done in this whole area, we'll check our mailbox. Stuff should stay there for a while, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, look at these. Burning logs. Create the spider sausages. Delicious. What's better, a spider sausage or a pail of mystery? That is for us all to decide. Keep you for later. Frog leg stew. Okay. Right, don't jump in the fire. Okay.
Can I help you?
Let's sell off some stuff. I think we can do something with this, but nothing important. That's a decent price for those spider mandibles. We got a whole bunch of them, too. Good money for the silk. Not much for the fang. Some legs, scales. Low-level fish I'm not too interested in trying to sell to anybody. 40 silver for this basic stone club. Works for me. Fish oil, fishy scales, mana potions. Base little thing. Do I want to even bother with these lockboxes? We'll keep it for now. Crocus tooths, sweet nectar. Roxylicon, please, I don't need more of you. Just go away.
Have a good one.
Do you perchance have a recipe for mithril head trout? That's the fishing guy we need. Yeah. Cooks. They do not have any recipes.
See you around.
You would think a cook would have the recipe and not a fisherman, but whatever. That seems to be how things are. Okay. Let's see about getting this Moonsteel Broadsword. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Maybe we'll even get it for free. Wouldn't that be nice? The docks here are called the docks. Simple, effective. I support it. Okay. Weaponsmith.
I buy and trade.
Moonsteel Broadsword. See, that's just a regular broadsword. And it's really expensive. This is a only has one Daring Dirk. It's shiny. I could call that Moonsteel, but I don't
See you
know.
around.
I'm not for sure about that. Can't talk to you.
What can I do for you?
You sell pants.
Safe travels.
I need to cut a certain blade. Maybe you find it in town. Maybe you talk to a blacksmith and he'll make it special.
Well met.
I guess you're a weaponsmith. That's right, right?
Safe travels.
Sounds like more of a... I don't know. Swift white. Chestnut.
What can I do for you?
Not just supposed to sell horses. I mean, individuals not considered at least exalted to the kingland of Stormwind. Not saying you're an enemy, of course.
See you later.
Earn the trust of Stormwind, he said. Literally. Whatever, it's fine. Anybody in here have a sword?
I supply only the finest goods.
Mystery stew, already known. Roast raptor. Raptor flesh and hot spices. Dragon breath chili. Occasionally belch flame at enemies struck in melee for the next 10 minutes. How amusing. A small flame sack. And Murloc scale bracers.
Have a good one.
A master in tailoring. Okay. Let's keep looking around. Don't think we're gonna find a sword at the ports. Because we found a broadsword. But it's not a Moonsteel broadsword. It's a bow guy. Paladin trainer. What are y'all doing? Got a red team and a blue team. Got medics. Gonna do some heavy sparring, I suppose. Chef.
What are you looking for?
Again, just sells food and no recipes. I guess it makes some sense
See you
to
around.
not sell recipes when you're a chef. Put you out of business. Already getting questions about my poor decisions. Whisper. Like swords. And don't know what I'm doing. Let's at least spell it right. I just walked by. It's like, what are you doing? Why'd you get the sword? It's like, because I like the sword. I like swords and don't know what I'm doing. Oh, a weaponsmith.
Looking for something specific?
Nope, that's not a moonsteel broadsword. Well, honesty counts. That's what I'm going for here. He only sells one of these. I don't need them. They're pretty bad.
For the Alliance.
You're a gunsmith.
Well met.
You don't have a moonsteel broadsword. I really do want to avoid buying that broadsword, unless I know for sure it's what we need. Because we do not have money to be throwing around at random here. Ah, where'd you come from? It's doing a thing. It's a warrior trainer.
Hey there.
Have you come to train? Maybe. I already have everything.
Be careful.
Anybody have a broadsword? Stupidity. I'm surrounded by stupidity. Alright, I'll get out of here. I know when I'm not wanted. Alright. The problem is I can't really talk to the shop people. They don't have dialogue exactly. Some people call it a moonsteel broadsword. I call it a swing blade. You find it in town. You talk to a blacksmith and he'll make it special. Maybe I find it in town. I found broadsword in town. Ugh. Don't know if it's just this area. Having problems. You are alchemist people. You don't probably have a broadsword. Secret broadsword on the walls, maybe. Oh boy. How do you even get to that part? I don't think you can get to that part. Oh boy, here we go. Like if there was a special inventory 1 moonsteel broadsword, that'd be very obviously what we need to do. Guess we haven't checked the big tower yet. Might as well. Y'all got a broadsword in here? Specifically of the moonsteel variety? Yeah, ridiculous ramps. That's what you got. I feel like no matter what they're trying to do here, this is not the best way to do things. What do I know? Oh, what are you doing?
All I ever wanted was to study.
You got a quest for me?
Greetings.
What do you want? Shadow shard fragments. Might as well. I recently began testing various crystals and their arcane properties. Lady Proudmoore has given me leave to ask travelers heading into Desolus to seek out a place called Maradon. Within the ruined temple are great elementals composed of purplish stones and named shadow shards. Decide to head that direction and find some of the crystals. I'd be very thankful. Could even fashion you a trinket from them if you so desired. 10 shadow shard fragments from Maradon. Return them to Archimage Tevrish. Ooh, look at these fancy pendants. necklace with plus 20 attack power or plus 10 intellect. 20 attack power versus 5 strength and 6 stamina. It's interesting. I think we'd be able to actually compare how good those are. Where is Maradon? We'll accept it.
Go with honor, friend.
Where's Maradon? Wormbong. Stonewall. What? What is he doing? Oh, Maradon's a whole different place. Traveling into Desolus. Oh, it's a dungeon? Darn. We were just filling ourselves up with dungeon quests. Where's this Maradon dungeon? Stonewall Ruins, probably? If it's gonna be anywhere, it'd be in the ruins, I bet. Alright, we got another dungeon quest. That's great. We are no closer to figuring out where this broadsword is. Is that... Talk to a blacksmith.
Hello.
So just a talk option? Can I talk to you about this? We're gonna buy this broadsword. See, if this was the Moonsteel broadsword, that'd be very clear what we need to do here. Alright, we're gonna buy a broadsword. Is it what we need to do? I know, I have no idea. Couldn't find a Moonsteel broadsword, so here we go. Right now we need to talk to a weapons, talk to a blacksmith.
Be careful.
Broadsword, main sword. Use.
I supply only the finest goods. Help you find something? Hey there.
Can you turn this into Moonsteel, please?
Looking for something specific?
Yes, yes I am.
What can I do for you?
I can buy back the last things you sold. How fun. We'll buy this back for 49.
Farewell.
Different blacksmith we need to talk to? How about you?
Can I help you?
No?
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Okay, smith. No, 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 no. Blacksmithing.
Well met.
Hello, please make this special, like the quest says.
Have a good one.
Find it. Is this at least the town he's talking about? There's no way to know this is even the town he's talking about. I mean, this is the only town. It's the closest town to him. That's the blacksmith. Blacksmiths here don't talk. And that didn't count. Flight Master, he can't help. Right, if this isn't what we needed to do, where does one locate a sword in town? Up in here, maybe? All the NPCs that you can't talk to does not make this more easy. This one? There's no way it would just be hanging out on some wall somewhere. That'd be silly. Parkour. Well, if it's this town, I can't go to that town. That's the only other town around. So. There's a few towers. That's definitely not a town. There's no way a Moonsteel Broadsword would just be in a box somewhere. That'd just be silly. Some guards. Just lieutenant. He did just say that there's maybe in this town somewhere. Did not actually say it was going to be here.
Can I help you?
Can't even talk to the guards. Can I help you? No, no you can't, apparently. Somebody on the docks have a sword. Very unhelpful that you can't even talk to the blacksmiths. They were trying to go for a theme with this guy being all weird and stuff, but it's definitely negatively affected comprehension of what he wants. Maybe you find it in town, and then talk to the blacksmith and make it special. Like, I would love to talk to a blacksmith. That does not seem to be a thing that you can do.
Hello. See you later.
Wow, it's one of the few NPCs we can talk to in this town. Very helpful, thank you. You wouldn't perhaps be a blacksmith, would you? Nope, there's a person out here in the docks. I haven't missed a secret enclave of blacksmiths, have I? That's not a thing. Would it? Would it be? Is any secret blacksmiths on the ship? This is a secret blacksmith's ship. Everything is so slow. I'm coming aboard. Looking for a sword. Coming aboard. I'm looking for a sword, so I'm coming aboard. I can sit in a chair. Something we can interact with. Not what we need. There's some boots. Shield on the wall. Grassmint straws. Shield on the wall. I don't feel like on a ship counts as in town though, so whatever. What identical rooms do you have? Ship people. Okay, go around. Just run over the table. Sure. Okay. All right. In a random box outside the town. No? Nope. It's not like it's a big town. Some random NPC will be holding it. Who are you? General goods.
You need something?
Maybe. Oh.
Safe travels.
Griffin Master.
Well met. Be good.
Just talking to anybody I can talk to at this point.
Hey there. See you later.
Anybody we can talk to. Paladin trainer.
Greetings. Have a good one.
Sword on the ground. Nope. Anybody here I can talk to? Of course not. Didn't try talking to the guy up here, I guess. If I just gave him a regular broadsword and told him it was a Moonsteel broadsword, he'd totally buy that. I don't know why we have to make this so difficult for us. I can sit on the chair right behind this guy? Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. Please don't do that, actually. Okay, they should probably make it so you can't sit in this chair. My goodness.
You need something? See you later.
Got a sword I can have?
Need help?
Have you heard of the Shady Rest Inn? How much bring the sheriff's inn except that James held his wife and child were unable to escape? There's not much evidence. In fact, the least instance that what remains of the inn can be found at the border. So we already did that.
For the Alliance. Well met.
No.
Be careful.
This one? Take the swords off the wall. Somebody hanging out on the roof. That's where you saw fancy swords, on the roof. Nobody up here. Wonder if throwing myself off buildings damages my armor. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, Smiling Jim.
Good day to you.
No. Have a good one. Stable Master.
Need something? Have a good one. Hello.
And bugs. The marathon's person. Does your crab hunt goes well? What?
See you later.
That's from the Swamp of Sorrows.
I am listening.
High perch venom sacs. 1,000 needles. Yep. That's not what you need to talk to. Innkeeper.
Hey there.
Tell me about dungeons. Scarlet Monastery. Lies in the hills north of Trisfall Glades. The monastery was once a center of learning and enlightenment. With the rise of the undead scourge during the Third War, the peaceful monastery was converted into a stronghold of the fanatical Scarlet Crusade. The Crusaders are intolerant of all non-human races, regardless of alliance or affiliation. They believe that any and all outsiders are potential carriers of the undead plague and must be destroyed.
Have a good one.
Where was that?
Hello.
We know where Razorfen is. Northeast of Trisfall Glades.
Safe travels.
Where's that? Alright. Trisfall Glades. Oh. Here it is. Way up there. Next to the Undercity. So from South Shore, it's still quite a ways from there to Trisfall Glades. Alright. Well, that's a little bit of information, I suppose. We can deal with that when we get to it.
Can I help you?
Apparently not.
Safe travels.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a Moonsteel Broadsword. I'm going to say it was slightly poor planning to have a item called Broadsword and talk about talking to somebody to make it special. Explorers League. Can't even talk to you. Random people. Nope. Great. Well, I have talked to everyone, as far as I can tell. Have found neither a blacksmith we can talk to, or a broadsword that is moonsteel. So, yeah. I think Swamp Guy is just messing with me at this point. Rip. Rest in peace, 2 gold, I guess. Nobody outside of the city. A swing blade. It's probably. Maybe you find it in town. Maybe talk to the blacksmith and you make it special. Alright. Just in a random crate? In a bag. Sword in a bag? Alright. I don't know if it's me or just the quests in this area. This has been just problem after problem here. It's unfortunate but necessary. Between episodes, I'm going to, again, have to look something up because the information given to me is somehow not helpful. We have broadsword, not a moonsteel broadsword, and we can't talk to anybody about anything in this town. So that's it. We got the heads though, so we got that going for us. We started another dungeon quest, so I'll be sitting on our list for a while. Hopefully some progress. Next time. Goodbye.